Hello farmers, welcome back to Green Mountain Forest. Yep, leaving Dunkin' Donuts, got my cup of coffee. It's morning now. It's actually 8:30 this morning, not like yesterday where it was 11:30. Third day of spring, and yep, still got snow on the ground. But the good news is the temperature is above freezing. So that's why I decided to walk down to Dunkin' Donuts today because it's not that cold out. So hopefully today the snow will start to melt. The ground temperature went from 21 to 25 so far. That happened overnight, so that's good. So a couple of things have changed since yesterday. After we paid off our loan, yay! I spent some money on selling some logs, and yeah, we got the silo indicator, so I can just have to quick glance when I pull in here, see what we have for grain. This is what the silo can hold, right there, perfect, and the capacity is 300,000 liters per. I don't think that's going to be much of an issue. Anything else has changed? Not really. I did cut down a few more trees down there. I sold the rest of the logs. I cut all the stumps up, and that's pretty much as far as we got. I did have somewhere around $50,000 this morning, but when I was in there at Dunkin' Donuts talking to Wayne, I said, I need a trailer. And he said, what about the Seadrill? I said, no, I need a trailer first. So my plan is, once the snow does finally melt and goes away and we can actually start doing some field work, we got some quote-unquote fields we haven't made yet that's going to be grass in it. And I would like to mow the grass and bring it down here and compact and make silage, but I can't do that while I have silage in here in our pit. So we have, how many liters? Almost 40,000 liters of silage. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell our silage that we have, then cut the grass, bring the grass down here, compact it, and make some more new silage. But what I got to make sure I got to do is, because it will take the silage or the grass 2 full days to turn into silage, I got to make sure I got enough feed for the cows for a couple days. So we'll be doing that. So he says he's got a trailer, not here, but he's going to call over to his partner dealership, I guess he has, with someone across the river, and our trailer should be here sometime this morning. The sheep, let's see, 500, almost said 500,000 liters of wool. That'd be fabulous. 572 liters of wool going right there, not too bad, and our 10 sheep. They're all doing good on food and water, the animals are, for today, but we will be topping off the cows with Total Mix rations, so I may have to, I don't know how much Total Mix rations I have left in the mixer, so we may be making some Total Mix rations with that silage that we have. Like I said, I want to make sure I got some in here. There's some in here, I think it's definitely good for one more feeding and maybe a little bit extra more for that. But with that being said, I think what we'll do is we're going to jump on down to the Carton Factory and sell what we have down there just to give me a little bit more cash. He did say the Seadrill is probably going to cost me anywhere from $70,000-$80,000. I thought that was a great deal, like we wanted. What the deal kind of is with the Seadrill, because the Seadrill we're looking to buy was, is it this one right here, 5 meter wide? Yeah, 5 meter wide. So we click on that and we add that. So yeah, it was. We're getting it basically for half price is what's going on here. And what they're going to do is, when I go to use it, they're going to send a camera crew down, and they're going to film me using it so they can use it for advertisements and such. So that's why we're getting it for half off. We're kind of letting us film us while we plant our fields for the first time, so they can have some advertisements of showing their equipment in use. So yeah, we're getting it for half price basically. So whatever, what was it, 155? So that's going to be like 78,000-ish dollars. So we're a little shy of that. So like I said, this year we're going to have 3 fields. Probably 2 we're going to plant oats. And I don't know what the third field is going to be just yet. I have not thought about it. Yeah, that Seadrill that we're looking at. Whoop, wrong button. Again, wrong button. This button here. Yeah, this Seadrill. Oh, the Seadrill actually does all crop types. Pretty much, except for potatoes. So I guess I could do sunflower and such. I'd have to be careful though. Sunflower and corn, maybe not, because I'd have to buy another header. I haven't got the header for our combine, and I haven't got the combine yet. But anyways, let's head on down to the Carton Factory. We'll go ahead. Oh, the snow. The first layer of snow just disappeared. Right in front of our eyes. One more layer to go. That's great. Wow, I did not expect that to melt that fast. But I'm glad to hear to see it this time. But anyways, on down to the Carton Factory. Let's sell some stuff. I'm pretty sure I need to check on the fill materials, and probably needs to be the spawn points need to be emptied out anyways. Alright, getting our morning jog in. And looks like we're getting down here just in time. Looks like we're getting almost to be full on pallets. Yeah, it's kind of good. With the upgraded Carton Factory that I did, we're having no problem spotting their 10 pieces or 10 pallets for paper. I'll spit it out. Yeah, so we got a lot to sell down here, which is good. I don't really know what the pricing is at the moment, but it doesn't matter. We just go ahead and sell it. So, let the games begin. Yeah, so hopefully when we get done with this, our trailer is going to be here. I went with actually a bigger trailer than I wanted to. But it's on the small end of configurations of how much capacity it can hold. So I think it's going to hold like 30,000 liters, which is going to be more than enough for us. Got 2 pallets here. Yes, I do. So yeah, it's going to be able to hold 30,000 liters. I can upgrade it to hold a lot more if need be, but right now I thought not. It does have 3 axles on the trailer, which I thought might come in handy. 3 is probably better than 2 with that much weight, I would think. I did notice that we're going to need some wood chips put in here. And the town has informed me that they will be moving the wheel loader and also the Volvo dump truck over probably up more towards our silo, our farm, because they're going to start working on the road going around, all the way around. Hopefully I got enough clearance to go all the way around. I never really got to it this past winter. I'll probably get to it, let's just say early summer, after we get our fields all planted and on the go. All of our fields, yeah, all 3 of them. That's what we'll have, is 3 fields. So yeah, they'll get working on the road, and then like I said, this summer I'll get working on the road again, just make it a little bit wider. So yes, after we get done with this, we'll go ahead back on up to the farm. We'll top off the cows with total mix rations. I'll probably put a little bit of silage into the mixer. I don't have any more straw bales really, so I have to go buy some more straw bales. And then we can go ahead and make some more total mix rations. Then we'll sell our silage right on down here. It's the only place we'll be able to sell our silage. We can't sell the silage at the barn because he only accepts bales. So we're going to have loose silage. So it'll be sold on down here, whatever the price is. And then when this grass finally does disappear, I wonder if I can mow grass when the snow is gone. Or do I have to wait until, I think I've got to wait until the ground is quote-unquote not frozen. So that may not be, I don't know if that'll be today, because usually ground temperature, I never really see the ground temperature change during the day. So it may not be until the 4th day of spring that we can finally start doing some groundwork. And hopefully by the 5th or 6th day of spring, hopefully we get our seeding in. And hopefully the crops grow relatively fast, and hopefully we have a nice fall. Where we don't have too much of a problem with rain and such, because I think our window for harvesting might be rather short. But yep, definitely going to plant oats in 2 fields just to get a stockpile for the horses that we're going to have. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm still in talks with the 3 brothers about how we're going to deal with the horses. I don't know if they're going to pay for the horse paddock to be put down or what the deal is just yet. So, but it's something that we're not going to be able to do until fall, really. And just like that, after selling all of our products, we're just up near $45,000 in the bank account. So not too far off from being able to afford our seed roll. Temperature is up in the 40s. I'd be out there in shorts and a t-shirt right now if it was in the 40s. Okay, maybe not. Well, maybe a t-shirt, maybe not shorts. That might not be a good idea. But either way, the Carton Factory is usually pretty good now, from my guessing, for about 24 hours. I can let it run for a full day and it'll be fine. Although I do need to come on down here and put some wood chips into the factory, so it's good to go. I moved the Volvo dump truck and the wheel loader over to the side. I let the engines run just for a little bit, just to make sure that when the talent comes and they go to start it, there's not many problems. I'm pretty sure they'll do a full inspection of it anyways before they go ahead and take off on them, because they really haven't used them since they put the road in last fall, summer, whenever it was, somewhere around there. But now, with all of our work done down here, it's time to head back to the farm, top off the cows with some Total Mix rations. Hopefully our trailer's in. It's 10:30. He said it wouldn't take too long, like a couple hours, and it's been a couple hours. But I got a little bit of work to do. Got to feed the cows, go pick up our straw bales. Probably just buy 3 straw bales, bring them on back to the farm. We'll mix up some Total Mix rations with some of the silage that we have. And then when we go pick up our bales, we'll see if our trailer is in. And if it is, then we'll load up the rest of the silage that we have and come on down here and sell it, and then take the trailer and top off our Carton Factory with some wood chips. Straw bales are going to be kind of expensive. $1,950 for 3 bales, but you know, we need it. We do need it, and hopefully by this fall here, we'll have our own straw bales. Thank you very much. Alright, so let's come over here. Yeah, let me just pile them all in here, I suppose. That's the best thing that I should be doing. Unload that. And now I need my Case Puma tractor. And we'll top off the cows. And probably try to mix some more Total Mix rations to make sure I have enough for a couple days. Alright, are the cows going to take it all? No, they're not, which is fine. Not a problem. We'll just turn on our HUD, and when we go back and start making some Total Mix rations, we can kind of figure out our ratio. Shouldn't be too hard. So usually for a good ratio, you want 1 straw bale. And they actually try to get it into the mixer. That's always good. And then we need 2 hay bales. I better make sure, are these both full hay bales I'm going to be grabbing? I think so. Just want to make sure. I didn't know if I had been feeding the sheep at all within these hay bales. So these are the hay bales that we made. And we will be making some more this year, I do hope, if the weather cooperates for us. And then I'll put the bale spike down, we'll grab our bucket, and we'll go down to our bunker silo. And we'll see how much silage I need to put in there. Just waiting for the rest of the snow to finally disappear. But I think it'll disappear today. If the first layer disappeared that quick, I'm expecting the second layer to disappear anytime. Got snow in the bucket. Let's go ahead and make sure that's emptied on out. When I went down to grab the bales, Dwayne was out there, and yeah, our trailer was not there, and he said, but yeah, they should be here in like 5 minutes or so. So once I get done with this, I'm pretty sure it'll be here. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit of snow here, probably, and I'll have to dump it somewhere. But just by doing this, allow me to grab the silage that I need. And let me dump it over here. Perfect. Alright, so let's go put this into the mixer. And I want to put all of this in. So if I get it wrong, I don't really have a bale shredder per se to slowly put in the correct amounts and ratios that I need. Let me just see what I got in there now. Alright. Okay, just look at the numbers here. So don't need that much actually in here. And our bucket holds 6,000 liters. Okay. Don't know how fast the bucket's going to pour it in there, so I want to make sure I go kind of slow. I think I saw it change over. I did. I think I can put the rest of the silage in there, though. And we'll be fine. Should be just fine. So let's go ahead and dump the rest of that in there. Perfect. Leave that engine running. There we go. Total mixed rations, and we got tons in there for days. Almost like a full season for the cattle. Should be fine, but we are expecting some offspring this year. So that's good news for us. We'll get more manure, and of course the ones that are expecting offspring, once they do, they'll start producing some milk for us. I need to park that a little bit better. And I probably, even though I like the looks of the shed, I probably need to think about maybe selling it and putting down another shed that season's ready. So when I park my trailer in there, I'm not going to keep getting snow in it. I wonder if the other, I can't remember if the other shed that we have down is season's ready or not. I'm trying to remember in Hazard County if it was. I don't know. But we're heading on down to the store now. Let's get our trailer. I think I showed you what trailer I was going to buy anyways. A while ago, though. But it is here. Let's go ahead and pick it up. So this will hold 30,000 liters, which is probably more than I need, but... And the good news is, if I really need to upgrade it, I think I can upgrade this to hold like 60,000 liters. But I think 30 is more than enough. I don't think our fields are going to hold that much. I just didn't want to go, I thought about going kind of on the small side for trailers, but then I didn't want to get to be to where I was going to sell it at the end of the season and then upgrade it. So I said, well, you know, let's just go here. We'll just have one trailer. This should be able to handle all of our needs. It may look kind of silly sometimes if I only have 5,000 liters in here from field, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, let's go on down here, and we're going to empty out our silage pit, and we're going to go sell the silage. Give us some more cash for today and get us a little bit closer to $80,000 is really what I'm looking for in the bank account to probably get our seed roll. I mean, it shouldn't be much of a problem. We're earning $1,000 an hour on property income, and I'm going to assume if I took 6,000 L, I probably got 33,000 liters of silage left to sell. I think I do. Roughly right about there. Silage right now at the, what's it going for? It's going for $63 per 1,000. So, yeah, we're not going to make a huge amount of cash here, but it's money coming in, right? So this is where the fun begins when you still got snow in there. So I got to make sure I get silage in the bucket first. There we go. And luckily I got the weight on the back here. So it should be about 5 to 6 bucket loads I got to take out of here. And like I said, once the ground is not frozen anymore, I'll be cutting the grass. That'll be the first thing we do, is cut the grass. And then I can go ahead and make our other 2 fields. And then hopefully in the midsummer at some point we get a decent day to cut the grass and make some hay out of it. And then when fall comes, fall can be rather tricky. The way we saw the grass last year, it was hard for that grass to turn into hay. So I guess I'll suppose we'll just see how it goes in the fall for the grass rotation. If I can make hay out of it, fine. If I can't, well then we'll just sell our silage we have and put the grass in here and make some more silage. Well, the bunker silo is empty. The snow is all gone, and we almost have a full trailer of silage. Does it have a cover on it? No, it does not. Alright, well, whatever. Let's head on down to the sell point, see how much we get for 30,000 liters of silage. Like I said, the price isn't that great, so maybe it's like a couple $1,000s worth. But we're not going to know until we get there and sell it. Still have the snowbanks though. I don't know how long they'll be here, but I'm pretty sure they'll be around for a couple more melts. At least all the snow layers are gone. This is snow banks and the piles of snow that I created. And now it's going to look kind of weird with this little strip of snow here. Ooh, that entryway needs to be smoothed out just a little bit more. At least with the snow gone, maybe the ground will unthaw a little bit quicker. Alright, so am I on the trap door? Or nope, the whole door is open. So let's see how much we get for all this silage here. And I have to keep in mind that this is a tipping trailer. Yeah, so not much. But it's better than nothing. Yeah, just barely not even $2,000. Not even $2,000. But while we're here, let's go ahead and top this off, meaning our lovely little Carton Factory. And I'm going to have enough for another full trailer once I get done here, right? Yeah. Still have plenty. Still have plenty. This won't top off the Carton Factory, though. But I'll keep it running for a few days, I'm sure. So I probably better get to cutting some trees. Actually, let me back that up a little bit further so it looks a little bit better when I dump it on in there. Yeah, so I need like another $40,000, so a couple trailer loads worth of trees, which is fine. I'll cut some trees down in the field that I'm working on, right next to Elaine's place. Matter of fact, we'll bring you there now. So here's the field that I've been working on. Oh, found a tree stump. Yeah, I don't think I can mow the grass until the ground is technically... Oh, got a couple more tree stumps there. Yeah, see what the snow was hiding? Or I could have just missed them either way. So yeah, I'm going to cut down a few more trees. Like I said, we're kind of I'm moving the field in that kind of direction. I want to keep the roadway kind of clear, because I do have a couple more places that are coming in this year. So I need to leave some room around here. Let's head on down to the machine shop just to see what's going on. Yeah, I'm starting to see some tree stumps here and there that the snow's been kind of hiding. So now with the snow gone, maybe the town will get to expanding the road all the way up and around, which would be nice. That way I can kind of take a shorter cut. A shorter cut or a shortcut. I don't know if it's quicker or not, but I can whip it around that way. Now we can see the new factory that, well, I don't want to call it factory, machine shop, if you will. Yep, the T6 is still in there. Don't know what's going on with that. Maybe I'll ask Wayne later on. Maybe tomorrow when we have coffee together. Just ask to see what's going on here. Just because I'm curious when it comes to New Hollands, I get a little curious. Let's head on up to where our new shed is. And when the ground unthaws a little bit, I need to do, here comes that word, landscaping a little bit. Yeah, we thought this ground was kind of flat here, and it's not as flat as I originally thought it was going to be. And this is where we're going to have another small little field in here. Let's back in. Ooh, that's kind of, wow, that's, yeah. You're going to need to flatten this out a little bit. Smooth it out, flatten it out, whatever you want to call it. I'm putting the trailer in here because I'm trying to remember if this shed was seasons ready or not. This is on the Giants mod hub, so I mean, it doesn't mean that it's seasons ready, but there's a good chance it might be. Yeah, so probably for the rest of the afternoon, I'll cut down some trees here, make some runs. I think I'll give Wayne a call and say, yep, yeah, we can accept that. We can pay for that seed roll probably by the end of the day, first thing tomorrow. So the 4th day of spring. What's that? I'm on the no, I'm on the correct side. Hey, I'm on the correct side. Yeah, so on the 4th day of spring, probably the first thing we'll do once the ground is thawed out, we'll go ahead and cut the grass here, cut the grass up in that field there, quote unquote, and then we'll bring all the grass into our silo bunker. And then we can bring our subsoiler in and start making some fields. And probably by the 5th or 6th day, depending on the ground temperature, I think we said oats need to be 41 degrees, 45 degrees. So the ground temperature needs to be 45 degrees. Wow, cotton, 64 degrees. Yeah, cotton in Quebec. Yep, as you can see, the ground temperature is never going to get that warm. So that's not going to happen. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure what else I want to plant here. Yeah, I don't want to do maybe do soybeans. That's gonna be rough, man. That's gonna be rough. 50 degrees. I don't know. Maybe canola is a safer bet. 45 degrees as well. So probably 2 fields of oats, 1 field of canola. That way I can sell a little bit of grain around here, and the oats we'll keep in storage, and the straw, of course, we'll keep in storage as well. But that's a ways away. I need to think about the next couple of days. Actually, I need to think about this afternoon. Get myself another 40 grand so I can pay for that seed roll. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time on Green Mountain Forest. Man, my truck needs a wash. But until then, have a good one.